and we try exiting, and no matter where we try to exit, we're screaming for help. Also, we were right by the light boards. We were waving our hands at the light boards, waving them like help, like please stop, like to flash the lights at us at least to like show something, and nothing, zero response, nothing. As soon as the song, a moment of silence, literally, you just hear people screaming, help, help. And then seconds later, you just hear Travis Scott just start another song.
But yeah, I get over the fence, and this girl gets helped over, but she's out, like out cold, bro, like completely out. And I don't know if it was her boyfriend or whoever she was with, but whoever she was with started crying like hysterically, and just like, she's not waking up, there's no pulse. And bro, it's like giving me chills right now thinking about this shit, bro. But they started giving her CPR, and I mean, nothing, bro. Literally pretty much the whole Travis performance, they were giving her CPR, and they're like, where's the paramedics, because I mean, bro, like literally, like it took the paramedics probably 30 minutes to get through, and once they got through, they tried to do CPR on her and nothing. Then they started carrying her out on a stretcher, bro, and they dropped the stretcher, and her body, like just her lifeless body, just topples over onto the ground again, and they like pick her back up and put her back on the stretcher. I mean, bro, I can't even, oh God, bro, like I can't even, it was horrible. It's so hard for me to talk about that. I can't even, like, bro, it's seriously, like, it makes me sick, bro.
Me and my partner, let's just say Medic 1, me and Medic 1 were stationed at the entrance of AstroWorld. About 30 minutes into Travis Scott's set, they called us saying, hey, we need backup. And so we walk through the VIP section down the middle of the crowd. As soon as we get past the VIP section, really shoulder to shoulder in the thick of the crowd, there was a couple people that kind of grabbed onto my shoulder and was like, hey, there's a girl passed out over here. This girl's laying down, and me and Medic 1 are asked, what's going on? And one of the people says that, oh, she's been down for 10 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on.
I asked the security guard, I said, have you checked the pulse on this man? He said, I don't know how to do that. He's like, please help. So I checked the pulse. I did not feel a pulse. Look, and they're carrying this guy out, and they're about to set him down, and I noticed he looked really bad. His eyes were rolled in the back of his head. He was completely limp. He did not look good. And I mean, nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Nothing. I mean, I work in the ICU. I see people die every week. When I was working in the ER, we get people coming to us that are, have CPRs in progress all the time.
So I get down there, check her pulse and breathing, do my whole ABCs check, and she has no pulse, no breathing, which means she could have not been breathing with no pulse the whole 10 minutes. She's been sitting there for 10 minutes, probably no pulse, no breathing, no oxygen to her brain. I can't just throw her over my back and escort her out of the crowd because it was a 5-minute hike into this damn crowd. I had no clue what I was getting into. Loud. I had called for backup and for help so many times, and it was just not going through.
They found the ambu bag. They brought it to us, and so someone started giving him breaths as I was doing compressions. I told them the medic. I don't know what they were. I don't know if they were paramedics. I'm not sure what they were. Some of them seem to have some experience. Some of them seem to have little to none experience with the situation.
It's an ambulance in the crowd. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody good, put a middle finger up in the sky.
Being in this crowd is literally a life threat. That was apparent.
It was madness. It was madness.
I was praying to God that I made this out alive, that me and my best friend made it out alive.
It's an ambulance in the crowd. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey, water! Anyone got some water?
Meanwhile, you have others that are climbing up the tower to the staff that's in charge of the lighting and saying, stop this, shut it down. They're trying to shut the concert down. Nothing was being done.
I tell them, look, 3 people dropped in the span of 10 minutes that only I could see. There was like over, what, 50,000 people here, and I witnessed 3, only me. There's gotta be more.
In the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainted. And the medics were trying to give them CPR, and they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning them black and blue. Like I never seen death in my fucking life, bro. Just by me alone, it was probably like 10 fucking people laid out dead. And like once the medics tried to help them, they wasn't responding. They moved to the next person. It was nothing they could have do. Like this shit really fucked me up and like really spooked me tonight. Like.
You know, Travis acknowledged that something was happening in the crowd. He acknowledged that there was an ambulance. He acknowledged that someone was passed out, and then just continued the concert. Honestly, it should have been stopped. It should have been stopped. It was absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I don't want to ever experience anything like that ever again.
A security guard helped me, which there was like hundreds of bodies on the floor already from people passing out, falling over the railing. I just saw people fighting for their life.
Imagine seeing all those dead bodies, and that was just by me.
At one of the performances, I was trying to get out, and they told me, no, you got to go out the whole back way, which there was 50,000 people literally waiting to see people and push forward. There's no way I was going to get out of that back. So he told me, stay in there, you can't get out, because people have been saying that all day.
A lot of these rumors going around where EMS they weren't trained enough. They were understaffed.
This guy ended up shirtless, just nothing, lost everything. My shoes, lost it all. Dying in there, kids was dying in there. I was trying to pull them out. I was trying to save them.
How can
I don't know how many people died today. I didn't expect to happen what happened today.
Cause I need
this shit shouldn't happen. They didn't even care. I literally have nothing other than my phone. Lost my pants because they pulled them off of me. The shirt, my sweater, because they ripped them off as I was trying to grab them. AstroWorld will never be the same.
What did Travis Scott do after his concert ended? He went to the AstroWorld after party at Dave and